Hi guys, we're back! Holy shit! Whoa! We're doing this live again. This is a rarity these days. What the hell? I'm so surprised. Yeah, I bet you didn't miss that, right? Yeah. See, I got into it too. See, this is what happens when we're going in hibernation. Crap. Undo. There we go. Good. Fix it up. There we go. But yeah.
Meaning a full parendo.
Are you really? This man, holy shit. But yeah, no. But ladies and gentlemen, look at that. We're back, and it's like we never left. Brian's just eating on camera, sucking the mic, pause. He's ready. This man is 100% ready. Is this going to move over? Yeah, you guys see a folder. There you go. No, you don't get to see that shit. None of you get to see that.
Yeah.
See, this is how bad I haven't been on this because I forget I have to not put the folders on the left side of my camera, on the screen, damn it. This is bullshit. I forget this. But yeah, no, this is good. Wait, a little birdie told me next time we stream it will be at the new location. Well,
that was a plan, Franco.
We can't say that. I mean, we didn't definitively say that it was gonna happen. It was the hope. Okay, we're trying. Well, no, I did my part. Now it's their turn. I did my stuff. I did all the renovations. Internet is coming in the house next week, I think.
At some point.
Next Saturday, I think. Yeah, I have it scheduled for next Saturday. I got that good fiber coming in. We're gonna be.
Shut the fuck up! Really?
Hell yeah!
God damn, bro.
Hell yeah! My neighborhood is eligible for fiber internet, so I am.
Shit.
So my Xbox is gonna be downloading everything in 5 minutes.
You're gonna be like, haha, suck it, Brian.
I mean, I don't have to be jealous anymore. See, my brother. Hey, even my brother got to experience fiber at his apartment when he was living with his ex. So I'm like, damn, can't wait till it's my turn.
Well, at least it was something good that came out of that, huh?
Well, I have a house. What do you mean?
No, your brother.
Oh, that too. Yeah, very true. I'm gonna scoop a dime piece like we homeless, then we're gonna send him back pigeon-toed. Well, hey, depending on where you live, you can find plenty. Right? I mean, hey,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, hey, we missed all of you guys too. We've been, having life issues and renovations of houses that got in the way, new jobs, all that. Yeah, I have a new job now. Woo. It's been 3 weeks. It's better than the last one. I'm not working at home anymore. It sucks, and I'm like, damn, I can't plan to stream after going to logging off my computer, which I could literally have like here, and that could be like, I'm live now. Hi. Can't do that.
No, you gotta fucking drive 40 minutes to work or what the fuck it is.
36.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, fuck it. You know what? We'll have some temps. We'll have some temp people here doing streams. Spring Blakers can be our first, right? I mean, to be fair, we've been saying this for months. Like when we have like virtual shows, like, man, you got to add more of you guys in here once in a while. That would be fun. Oh, wait, yes. You're gonna have Etna. Oh, fucking. Oh, thank you. You and your damn soundboard. I swear to God. No, wait. This is July 4th. I don't want that. I don't want that folder. Get out of here. I want this one.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, give me my Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Hey, to be fair though, Etna was actually my old medical insurance. To be fair, my last job. That's pretty good. I like the callback. It makes me feel proud of the last job, or maybe not. I don't know. What is up with you?
Trying to update people on your life. I'm like,
I mean, I don't know. Did anything change in your life?
no, still just as shitty.
Damn.
And I feel like I'm starting to become like somebody we used to have here. They used to always complain about their life being shitty. So I'm going to say I'm happy. I've been all right. I've smiled. I cracked a few jokes today.
That's good for you.
Still not dead. I'm better than the people in the submarine. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was that was something. Guess what? Apparently $250,000 buys you death now. Never knew that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought I was able to buy like a nice Ferrari, maybe a nice little house. Maybe I can invest in a sports team. No, I can try to attempt to dive deep into the Titanic. MW2. Fucking intervention. Man, they put that gun back in Modern Warfare 2, the current version. Not as good. Oh, fuck. I miss you guys too. I miss you guys. Pulling a Bryan for the NFL. Damn it. Hey, the draft happened already. We're not there yet. The season hasn't started. Can't use that.
Is it bad if we name the episode Underwater Vibes?
Of course, I made that sound effect long on purpose. What do you think? Wait. Wait, you want to just call this Underwater Vibes now?
The name of the episode is going to be called Underwater Vibes.
I was going to be like 1v1 me at the Titanic, but...
You fucking...
Well, no, 1v5 me, or whatever. It's a 1v5. I know.
There's 4 of them.
It was 4 and a kid. The kid, one billionaire's son. So yeah, but to be fair, he's a billionaire in waiting, pretty much. The day his dad croaks, you would have had it. Unfortunate. Hey, I'm just saying, who would have thought people would be listening to James Cameron talk about, what really happened? That man's got the smarts. He knows what went down.
Dude, for a split second, like a little part of me was gonna take over. Like, man, what the fuck does this rich fuck know about what? And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, he actually does that recreationally. Like he
does.
Like this man knows more than average people on how to go deep in water. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure he has a lot of fucking resources. I'm sure a lot of people want to be James Cameron's friend.
I know. See, it made me think
I'm like, damn.
It made me think of South Park, because they had a bit about James Cameron trying to find what he was diving so deep, he was trying to find the low bar. The bar is so low, James Cameron's going to be down there finding it. And they even made a song, by the way, of this. I want to play it just because it made me think of that song when James Cameron was.
His name is James Cameron, the bravest pioneer. No budget too steep, no sea too deep. Who's that? It's him, James Cameron.
Systems are normal. You guys hearing the song okay up there?
James Cameron, explorer of the sea.
Yes, James, we hear the song.
Descending to 1,000 feet. I don't see the bar yet.
I don't see the bar yet.
Pretty low.
With a dying thirst to be the first. Could it be? Yeah, it's him, James Cameron.
I don't know. I didn't know this existed, bro.
Oh, no, that came out a long time ago, but it just made me think of James Cameron. I'm like, oh no, fuck. Everyone's gonna listen to him now, but he knew what he was talking about. Funny thing, you need the South Park sound effects. I do need some. That's a good point. Hey, The Simpsons. The Simpsons were trending during this whole shenanigans.
Oh my god, did they predict the shit again?
17 years ago. Look it up.
Fucking hell.
They may have predicted this. But
our guest. Oh, I mean, we were supposed to have a guest here, but it looks like they are in.
Oh, look at that. Oh, but before I was gonna say, the whole the whole thing with the whole ship, whatever. I'm hoping in the worst case scenario that they died very quickly.
Well, they did. I looked a little bit into it.
Yeah.
And they pretty much, it happened so fast that their brain didn't even process what happened.
No. I saw a video of those tanker, the tankers on the trains you see going by. Mm-hmm. They did a little test. There was a test to see how that would implode. That's on the that's on the Earth's surface. Imagine that, but down deep
underwater.
Yeah,
and it's a lot more extreme too, because it's a lot more pressure.
Yeah, I think they said almost 400 times the pressure we deal with here.
Yeah, every 10 feet, every 10 meters you go down, that's you add an atmosphere.
Yeah, that's yeah, and see
It's a
that's
lot
why,
when you're.
yeah, that's why I don't fuck with the water. Like I'll go to a beach, I'll put my feet at the edge of the sand with the water. The water connects, but I'm not going
Right.
farther. I'm not dealing with that. That's another thing. Yeah, how do you use the bathroom in a submarine? Is it like an RV?
They had a little bathroom at the front.
I don't know. That oh yeah, hey, what does it flush out or store? I don't know. No.
It definitely doesn't flush out.
No.
Nothing.
Brian,
Nothing
do you
goes
know
on.
did you see how they were piloting that thing?
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. And you know what's sad too? So I mean, I don't want to be like the hip guy that was like, oh, I knew all of that. That's old news. But I remember the video of that dude being made fun of in the Daily Show, I want to say. Fucking in 2019, bro. Like, I remember watching satirical TV dog on this company years back. And to fucking, that you can't get that controller on Amazon no more.
No, because everyone had bought it, or they
Because
took
everybody, because they were spamming the reviews.
it off.
Like with the name of the guy saying like, oh, this controller ruined my business, 1 star.
Damn.
That's fucking fucked. And the memes, bro. Oh,
A fucking
I'm
50,
still getting memes out the ass.
50. I know. I'm still am too. It's like what is it? A $50 Logitech controller that you could buy on Amazon, and it wasn't even a USB. It was he fucking had a Bluetooth. How does that work on down deep?
Dude.
Did he not think that through? I don't think he did. Clearly. Well, he's not here. Can't ask him anymore.
I mean, I was reading a little bit into what James Cameron was saying, that they most likely realized that they were going to die, or that at least the CEO, whoever was piloting the thing, knew that they were going to die because they try to drop the weights and shit and, desperately try to go up. And like the way the debris laid out, it looks like they were physically, like frantically trying to go back up.
Yeah, so they must have known for like...
They probably heard like crumbling and shit. They were like, oh, fuck. And then,
Yeah, so if they would have maybe felt something or heard something, it would have been like 30 seconds and then gone. You won't know. Yeah,
and then it would have been a countdown to when you just lost consciousness, because you wouldn't have been able to like it would have it happened so fast you wouldn't have been able to react to it.
Hey,
just cracking crazy.
Yeah. Remember our IndyCar comparison about the qualifying speeds of the 500? How first and second were like the timing was at like faster than us blinking.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
What?
Probably picture that, but then die, just blown up.
We should ask ChatGPT how quickly can a sub implode and then plug in the depth that they were at.
What depth were they at?
2,300 feet, or no? Fuck, we have to Google that one first.
God damn it! Oh, this is gonna be funny. Can I remember my password? Yeah, I do. Hey, good shit, ChatGPT. Thank you. Wait, did I just hear the Windows XP sign off? God damn it, that's good. That's very good, actually. Okay, wait. How deep was Titan when it lost contact? Thank you. Lies. Okay, so Titanic is 12,500 feet down. They were.
That's where they were at, pretty much.
They were close. So I think they were around, like, give or take like 1,500. So I'm gonna say 11,000 feet down.
No, they were 1,600 feet from distance wise.
Okay.
The debris. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you want me to ask this? By the way.
Fuck. I guess we gotta look up. The dimensions.
Let's see. How quick would a submarine implode at 12,500 feet below sea level.
Yep, that's a pretty good way to do it. Yep.
Okay, let me share screen. Let's check this out. So, the implosion of a submarine at a specific depth depends on various factors. Okay, obviously. Water pressure is quite high. The pressure at this depth is approximately 427 times greater than our atmosphere. So 11,600 pounds per square inch. Nice. It's worth noting that the implosion of a submarine is a catastrophic event and can occur rapidly once the hull integrity is compromised. Exact time is difficult to determine without specific information about the submarine in question. Well, I can say that it was built out of carbon fiber.
No, because I think it's asking dimensions, right? So make a quick Google search and look how big the house was, the housing.
Oh, like how thick the hull was?
Yeah, like the space that they were sitting in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dimensions of Titan submersible. Yay, there you go. Oh, perfect. OceanGate's website. Let's see if it still works. Right now, it's not loading very well. I'm still thinking.
I
think that's how you know this might be an issue when it's not working.
Can we look up tickets?
Well, I was going to say, because Spring Breakers are like, hey, you know what? The tours are probably really cheap right now.
Oh, my God. Do you remember the video of the dude talking about, like, I tend to travel to a country right after a major terrorist attack or a catastrophe.
Oh, my God.
Because the tourism is so cheap. You never seen that video?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that too. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking of him like going like, "Oh, time to go to New England."
I like how now in the chat's just like, hey, if this submarine is bigger than my apartment, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, it's small. I can bet you it's smaller than the room that we're currently in.
See, I can read it right. Why is the internet just not working for me today, or what the hell is going on?
Their websites are probably not equipped for the amount of traffic they're probably
getting.
Oh
yeah, look at this. And I don't think the website's working very well.
Yeah, no, they probably took that bitch down, boy.
But I do see dimensions like right here on Google.
Yeah, just get dimensions on it.
Okay, so I'll do this. Copy paste. Pressure vessel material, carbon fiber, and something else. Yeah, probably not that. The dimensions are. There you go. Will it give me? Oh, here we go. Nice.
Shit.
The surface area. Okay. However, they may not accurately represent the actual shape in it. What do you mean? Shut up. But with these, okay. So, he sent me a YouTube link. Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, it's the answer. Oh, give me a second.
Oh man, did you just send us the answer? I'm trying to use ChatGPT, man. Come on, Blake.
Oh, for God's sakes. No, it's not it. But I'll play it anyway, because I can.
Hi, Jack. Hi. Hi, Jack. Hi. Hi, Jack. Hi.
Hi, Jack!
Hi.
What was that?
What the fuck, bro?
That's pretty funny. I'll give you that.
Hey, that's a pretty awesome video there, man. I'll let it slide.
With these dimensions, hull made out of carbon fiber. How deep can this sub go before implosion? Are we really having a discussion over this? This is interesting to me. Oh my, okay, this is why. Oh my God, it's not helping me. It's just telling me stuff about carbon fiber hulls and thicknesses and pause.
It was 5 inches thick, by the way.
Oh, it's 5 inches thick.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can do this. The hull was 5 inches thick. Ooh, I see numbers. Ooh. Oh, in submarine with a 5-inch thick carbon fiber hull, the submarine may be capable of reaching significant depths. However, the maximum depth it can withstand would require comprehensive testing and analysis. So,
which did not happen.
Yeah, no. No, here's the thing. They went down. They made deep dives with this submarine before a few times before this one. So I think what happened was like the hull just like it got fucked up from all that pressure, and it was just too much at the last moment.
Well, the thing is, at least from my understanding of what happened, the submerging of essentially the successful trips that they had, nothing was really readjusted to the fucking submersible after the fact.
Right.
Every time you use anything, there's wear and tear happens to it. If you're putting metal at that fucking pressure now, all the way down there, that shit's contracting. It's being literally worn down every time you go down, to the point to where eventually you can't keep the same structure integrity you had in the beginning. Therefore, eventually it's going to give out.
Yeah, and carbon fiber is not a material built to withstand pressure like that.
Right.
The funny thing is, from how I heard about this, was our local sports radio station here. They were like for 5 minutes talking about it. One guy called in and he's like, "Yeah, I work with cars. I used to work at a dealership. I was a body guy and whatever." He's like, "Yeah, these guys were dead on Sunday. The carbon fiber just it couldn't hold."
Right.
Like, yeah, it's true. They had to, like, based on what James Cameron said, usually you go with like steel, titanium.
Yeah.
Some other thing like that.
Not fucking carbon fiber, bro. What the fuck?
Cutting corners, man. They're using carbon fiber and Logitech video game controllers to pilot. That's how you do it.
Not even an OEM Xbox controller, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
no, not even an old
come
one.
Come on.
I know. I'm like, what do you, like, come on. Why are we having this? No, but no, they were definitely worn out. Everything was, from the amount of times they were diving with that thing. Yeah, no, it wasn't happening. Next one's gonna be made out of bubble wrap. I mean, why not?
Should charge $300,000 a ticket this time.
Now I'm like, the things people spend money on. I don't know. I mean, it's their money. I can't like, I can't say anything. It's their money.
I can fix my life with $250,000.
Like I can just give me half of that, and I'll think I would be fine.
Oh, you know what? I saw somebody do math on if you have $1 billion, right? If you have $1 billion, $250,000 is equivalent to like $2 or $4 if you have $10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So like if you ask ChatGPT,
oh no,
if you have how much is $250,000 out of $1 billion?
Out of $1 billion? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's Jesus Christ. It's 0.025%.
Right. So now you see why it's like, oh, that makes a little more sense. Because you're like, why would somebody fucking pay that kind of money to go fucking down there? And it's like, well, if you got that fuck you money, what is that? A trip to McDonald's?
Right. Yeah, but yeah, like $250,000. Like I can buy a sweet Ferrari. I can invest in a sports team. I could buy a house in this country. Well, funny enough, I saw the average median house price in the country right now is like $350,000. So not quite.
Damn.
Not quite there. My house was not worth that. Let me put it there. Oh, and sorry. Sorry to Spring Blakers. I try to ask ChatGPT how much crack I can buy with $1 billion. Doesn't allow it in it. Doesn't give me an answer.
What? That's fucking sexist.
Yeah, they're like, nah, we're not helping you figure out drug math. We're not here for that.
Ask ChatGPT how much money did Heisenberg made in the series.
How much money did who?
Heisenberg in Breaking Bad.
Oh, Meg, during the show. During the show. Walter White. Hey, thank you. While the show doesn't provide an exact figure, estimates and calculations based on the information presented suggest that his earnings could reach hundreds of millions of dollars over the course of the show. That man made some money.
He made fucking money.
I know. Uh-oh. Wait. Nolan, I appreciate that you're back. Every 15 minutes, us take off an item of clothing. I mean, it's hot here. It's warm out here in Michigan. I don't know about you guys. But good to have you. I think. Good to have you back. So it's like, no. Stream naked. Stream naked on Kick. Well, to be fair.
Speaking of Kick, fellas.
I mean, to be fair, if you don't have a Kick account already, you should probably make one because we're gonna be also there. So,
look on the description.
Is there a link?
Yeah, in the link tree.
Oh, do we have it in there?
Yeah.
Hey, no, you don't.
Check.
I am looking at it right now. I see Twitch.
You don't see Kick?
No.
Sure.
I am looking straight at the link tree. I do not see anything involving Kick.
I turned it back on. Yeah, it's under Kick.
What?
I mean under Twitch. It's under Twitch.
No, I see audio version.
Refresh.
Do I have to refresh? Oh, there it is. Yeah, to refresh. Look at me. Wait, this man. No, we already had our account, mate. Get the fuck out of here. This man said he stole our illegal aliens name on Kick.
Nope. No, he didn't, baby.
No.
Because I made that bitch months ago.
That's very true.
You can't take it and clap it either. I got it on Clapper already, too.
Oh yeah, Clapper. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, we are planning to do some stuff on Kick also. So if you have an account, make one. Or if you have one, follow. If you don't have an account, make one, then follow. There you go. Don't worry, we're not gonna leave all you guys hanging. Don't worry, we're gonna try not to. But I don't know.
You should be following us on Instagram too.
I know. What the hell? I mean,
fuckers.
Help us.
We're trying to get to 3,000 followers, bro.
Yeah, and help us get one of our videos up to a million views again. That's fun. Shout out Joe Rogan. Thank you for being a furry for one episode. Got us almost a million views.
Hell yeah.
I love it. I like reading the comments too, though. Some were like, "Man, I don't even know about this Joe Rogan guy anymore." I was like, I didn't know he was a furry. Fuck.
One of you watched my story today. What does that mean?
Oh,
me?
You watched one of his stories.
What? Really? I must have been tapping through them bitches, boy.
Damn. What the hell's wrong with you? Don't admit that.
I do. I fucking speed through them bitches, boy.
Wow. He says go back and look and actually watch it. You know what? I'm nice because I actually have the account on my phone also. I'm gonna go watch. Let me see where I see. Where the hell? There's a bunch of musicians. More musicians. Oh, there he is. Hey. Wait, what the hell did you put in the hell? Oh, it's he fucking played Eric Andre. God damn it. Oh no.
Hey, what's your name on Instagram?
Spring.Blakers. You follow him. You should already know this. Oh my god. That's okay.
Oh, I did see this. I skipped through. I only saw the second one though.
He says get it tattooed. Holy shit.
Get it tattooed.
Well, I don't know. As much as I have a hard time picking one tattoo to go on my body one day, I don't know. There you go, Brian. There's something for you, right?
Oh, hey, answer it.
Come on. Oi. Oh, what is this? He just leaves me by myself again. Come on, you're sleeved up, dude. Here's my thing about this. I like tattoos. I see like where, like, what I'd like and what I'd want to put on, but, like, I'm such a perfectionist to where I will not just like any spot that it goes on or like the design. I'm gonna freak out about it, and then it's like, nah, I should have never got it. Urgh. Say the word. No, I have a new job. I can't do that. It is not happening. I think Brian went to go get our guest. That's why he had to peace out for a second. So it's just me. Da-na-na-na-na. What's up? But yeah, no. Another thing, other than us also being on Kick, so please follow if you're on there already. How many days left? How many days until July 4th? I need to figure that out. So what? 14, 13, 12, 11 days. I don't know what platform we're doing this on, but we are going to do a Hot Ones challenge again, second year running. We have yet to finalize who is going to be on this show doing the challenge. I know Victorino and the Spooky Boys podcast were here last year doing it with us. We're gonna hopefully do it right this time. Get the actual the sauces, and do it the right way this time. But I don't know when, and I don't know with who, but we're doing it again. So follow us on our social media so you'll know. So you'll know. You'll get the scoop. Wait, I can host and talk about Jerusalem. What? You're gonna make me figure out what Jerusalem syndrome is right now? Okay, there we go. What is? Okay, that's apparently a thing. An acute psychotic state observed in tourists and pilgrims. The main symptom is identification with a character from the Bible and exhibiting behaviors which seems to be typical for this character. It's a group of mental phenomena. I love the way I like how they say that, to be honest with you. I see people got ads. Well, you know, you can always subscribe to. That's always a good thing. You can do that too. That's a thing though, Jerusalem syndrome? All right. Love that. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why is that a thing though? Why is that such a thing? I can tell Brian right now is playing like what is that? Like what the heck? Maintenance, like customer service, that's what it is. There's Paris syndrome too. Paris syndrome? Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah, Paris syndrome, that's always a funky one. It's like, because it's like, oh, you were expecting a lot, but it turned out, no, Paris is shitty, and you don't ever want to go back. Womp womp. Unfortunate. No.
Wah, wah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I'm assuming you were playing
I'm trying to guide our guest in here.
You're trying,
yeah.
But did it work?
Oh, we're trying.
Ooh, he's trying. Oh, I gotta play the music that you hear when you're on hold.
Yeah.
I'm just basically playing that now. It's like, oh, hey, this is this is what's happening now. Wait, I can take Brian in the guest spot and run the show by myself. See, you're not the first person to say that.
Whoa, that's fucked up.
I swear you're like the third or fourth person who's like, oh, I'm gonna do that. And we're back to see, now we're back on hold. Brian's gotta go and help. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. It's happening again, isn't it? It's time. It's time for daddy. Oh, no. But yeah, see, now I'm just gonna play. Hey, I'll just continue this, like, on hold music until Brian comes back. Just, like, pause it and play it every time he leaves. Wait. Is that him? Is Brian back? What the fuck am I hearing Ed and Eddie for? Nope.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, he's back. Brian's back. I'm off hold.
Hang on. Oh man, trying to explain somebody to Discord.
I mean, to be fair, like this is how Sarah felt discussing Discord to us. Okay, this happens.
Literally though.
What do you mean that? No. What do you mean that sound effect wasn't from Ed, Edd n Eddy? That clearly was an Ed, Edd n Eddy thing. I mean, they put that sound effect in the show. That's how I know of the sound effect. I don't call it anything else. I don't know where it's from, like, originally. Wait, tell her to stop DMing me. Tell who to stop DMing you? What? We got a girl DMing you. What happened here? Are the fans of ours intermingling with each other online? What's happening here? I don't know. The other host of the show, what? Sarah or Gabby? Who's texting you? Oh, Brian's on hold again. Yep, A's on hold, and back to yeah, Gabby. Wait, why is she messaging you? What the hell? It's gone off the rockers here. Tell her I'm already set. Well, hey, that's good. Wait, to be fair though, I thought she said that she wasn't trying to be with anybody. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't mingle with the personal lives of my co-hosts. That's not my business. That's funny. I'm on hold again. Brian decided to. Oh my god. She's trying to Kevin Spacey me. I mean, to be fair though, wasn't Kevin Spacey? Wasn't that innocent? Wasn't that charge innocence? I don't know. There was no guilty charge, was there? I don't remember. I don't want to say anything that's wrong. Ah. Oh no. All right. Okay. There. Okay. That's more realistic. There we go. Now I know. Thanks for mentioning him. Good job, R. Kelly. Oh no. God. That is. I love how I have this on right now. This is too funny. She calls me a little. Okay, I know for a fact that's not what she does.
Maybe. No.
Hey, Brian's back. Off hold again. I love this. How's the customer service happening?
I'm trying.
Ooh, he's trying. He's making something happen. Come on. See, Helicopter. Wait, why did Zoom have to be? Why does Zoom have to charge you now? This sucks. Like, Zoom is so easy to just use, but now, you have to pay for over 40. You got to pay for over 40 minutes of use. Back on hold again. God damn it. Oh god, that Tyrone thing is nutty. I'm just saying, that is too crazy. I gotta pay for these sound effects. What do you mean? No, you don't. Keep watching, and it'll pay for itself. How about that? No worries. See, I have infinite. I can do whatever I want at this point. Like, watch me. Oh, damn right. See? Oh, you're playing the channel. Yeah, it's the Space Pesos, right? Ooh. See, this is just too fun. If you host 24/7, I can gain points. I mean, to be fair, if everyone in the chat spam fucks. Nice. I mean, to be fair, if I had friends that did sim racing, I can do endurance races where I can be on for 24. I can have a 24-hour stream. See, it would be perfect, but I don't have friends that do that. So I'm alone with this, this thing, and people can watch me, wreck, and I maybe finish like 8th or something. I don't know. I mean, that challenge? No, I'm kidding. I'm not asking. Let's not do that. But no, okay, so let me throw it, because I'm very sure people are like wondering, either by watching or listening, like, what guest are you putting on the show? Okay, so if you go back to a couple weeks ago, our last episode, we had MC Magic on, popular Latino Chicano artist who is on tour right now. He's coming to our home place of Michigan this weekend for a concert. One of the acts, on the undercard, I guess you want to say, is Nora Yvelle, who she's supposedly trying to join the show tonight, but she is not trained on Discord, so we have to figure out how this is gonna work. Dude, the funny thing is, okay, so I just read that about him, 50% off your first hymns order. I've been low-key looking at hymns and like, I should get something for my social anxiety. Would that work? Would getting something from there actually be okay? I don't know. Or do I have to be more of a man and talk to a doctor? I don't know. Hey, imagine we were sponsored by hymns though. I mean, hey, we tried to get OnlyFans, didn't work. We tried to get what's the balls shaver? Manscaped, didn't work. Let's get hymns. Why not? Want high quality? Yes. Go to Rake. See, I'm gonna pull it off hold for a second. I'm gonna do my read now because you said that. Where's my announcement thing? Yep, there it is. Want high quality earbuds for half the price of high end ones? Go to Raycon, save 25% using code LegalAliens Raid Shadow Legend. That's how you know. That code, by the way, does not work. People who are listening, that we are not sponsored. Well, not yet. Hopefully. See, I have a face for radio, as I've been told many times, so I can do that. I mean, hey, we got you. We're sponsored by Spring Blakers, baby. We need a quote. We need a quote. We need a tag, whatever. You needed senior citizen listen though. Hey, I mean, you need senior citizens listeners though. I mean, do they use Twitch? Not very many do, I think. So I don't think you can really. I don't know. We'll have to find a way to. Hey, maybe they're all on Kick. We gotta do it that way too. And put it back on hold. Where the hell is Brian? I work with people that are 65. What? Oh God. Well, hey, if they're very tech savvy, get that Twitch app on their phone. Let them know. There you go. The more the merrier. We'll happily take our senior citizens and be a part of the show. That will be a great thing, right? I think so. Almost none are. I mean, hey, you said almost none. Hey, one is more than zero. We'll take more senior citizen fans. Let's go. Oh man. Is Nora struggling that badly with we were low key only gonna do the oh my god yawning while I'm speaking. Ugly. We were literally supposed to just do the show until 9 with our guests, and now it's almost 9 o'clock. And we're about to do this. Cool. I had a guy born in 47 insist he was 45 years old. Well, did he look and or feel like he was 45? That's the question. If he felt like, if he looked 45, then I can see it. And I can see why he was like, yeah, I am that age. I don't feel like I'm 60, almost 60. Right. Or 70, yeah, I should say that. Wait, I'm thinking of my grandma. He was obviously 75. Yeah, clearly, right? Minus one, that's 3 quick maths, right? He was on and then he's back. And then he left again. Bryan! You can't leave a guy by himself like this, middle of the show. When I had talking points, but these are like weeks old and it doesn't work anymore. We can make fun of the whole, Titan wreck thing again. Everyone in chat vote for me for host. I mean, if it doesn't go to the point where we could get our guest on, then fuck it, right? Get your ass in here if it doesn't work. We don't have chicken nugget. I'll make false campaign promises. Okay, so you're getting your presidential campaign started. I like it. You're doing the Lord's work. Hey, as long as we're part of your cabinet, that's fine. Usually Chicken Nugget would be showing up by now and be like, hey, hey guys, guess what's happening in Detroit this weekend? Oh, I know some no info. Or he wants $50 for Brian's privates or something. Hey, you know what? To be fair, why not? Can I be put off hold now? Can I be put off hold now? I have this damn phone call hold thing. I had it on for like 5 minutes.
Dang. Hello.
Hello.
Can you see me yet or no?
I cannot, but I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. And your name is Mario?
Yes. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mario.
You
Well,
too.
through the internet.
Brian's
Yeah, I like
back.
them headphones, Brian. Them pink
All right.
headphones. I love them. Yeah.
They're not really mine. I just couldn't find mine, so I had to get my girl's headphones.
How do you not?
Hey,
Don't
sometimes
you
I
have
have to
like
work
two?
like that.
Yeah. I know. I don't know what happened to my pair.
No, chat. No, nobody can see you. Come on, chat. That's not how it works.
I
Oh, I didn't even realize.
You're right.
Hey, there we go. Yes, everyone. I'm not. No one's on hold anymore, but this is good.
Finally figured it out. So I never used Discord before, but this is my first time using it. So thanks, Brian, and thank you, Mario, for your patience.
Oh, no
no
worries.
problem. I'm glad we got it all worked out.
I know. Yeah, I was telling Brian this was like him and I when Brian's girlfriend was teaching us Discord. Like, okay, how is this happening again?
And sometimes it takes a minute to navigate some apps. There's so many new ones out there now. Like, Twitch. I just started getting into Twitch like 2 years ago, and then I kind of figured it out. But there's like ways to connect it where it goes out to all your other platforms. Which I know a lot of my DJ friends do, and they use Twitch a lot when everything was going glitching with the Facebook and the things they were doing over that way with Facebook. They weren't allowing people to have a full set. So everybody switched over to like Twitch and different places.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch right now. That's the only place we're live right now.
So Twitch is still popping, huh?
Oh yeah. For now, it might be our last stream on Twitch as well.
Well, in terms of a podcast episode, we
Of
don't know
a
yet.
podcast episode, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where it's at right now is Twitch. And then is this stream anywhere else, like on Instagram or?
Not directly right now. Clips and stuff get made after the fact. But whatever video we record now that it's live now gets put on YouTube the following day.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure all that out too because I want to do a lot of different things because like I work in the community and
Right.
for everybody that's on there, I don't know if there's anybody on Twitch because I can't see right now, but my name is Nora and I'm a community organizer from Southwest Detroit. And thank you guys, thank you Brian, thank you Mario for inviting me onto your podcast and on your Twitch, and I don't know what else you want to call it, but thank you guys so much.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, you should also say thank you for our last guest also for facilitating that. It was a good time talking to him also.
Yeah, we almost went 2 hours. We actually cut some of that out to trim it to an hour and a half.
Telling me it went like really good conversation. It was laid back. I did watch it, and it was a really good conversation. So yeah, thank you for taking that, and you guys did really well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I got some feedback too on the Instagram page from other people that they really liked that episode, especially from people from Detroit. Which it was pretty flattering because a lot of the times we don't really get feedbacks on certain episodes, and it's like people really enjoy that one.
Yeah, definitely, because it's a celebrity, and it's a celebrity, kicking it back with you, and on that one-on-one, on a personal level, you just talking about anything. People are definitely gonna chime in, especially because you guys are from Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And so, yeah, and then so all your friends and everybody are gonna chime in. All the artists, are gonna, listen in, and it makes them see, bigger than what they know themselves as, on their platform. They're like, wow, there's, MC Magic, this big artist that's on this platform, and this platform is big too from Southwest Detroit. Like, it's a big deal, and for me to also be from Southwest Detroit, born and raised, half Mexican. I'm Chicana. I take to my Chicana roots, so it's a big deal to just stick together too. I think the main thing and the reason why I reached out to you is because one, somebody referred you. Two, I knew you had a good following. Three, I knew that you had some relatable experience to artistry, and you want to make sure you understand the person you're talking to, so you had some
Right.
background on music, and so I trusted you on that. So thank you so much for taking that, and there's going to be other projects I'll be working on, so I'll make sure to send them your way.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. And by then, we probably have an in-person studio, so it'll probably be a lot easier for production-wise. Even if they chime in remotely, it'll be like the group and then the guest, which makes it a little bit more concrete, a little more professional too.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
That'd be good. So you guys, when did you guys start? Like the legal podcast?
Oh, we
the end of
started Thanksgiving
21.
2021.
Yeah, so we've only been doing this for like a year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a half. But like the
Yeah.
idea of it was like, oh god, when
Oh,
did
yeah.
you come up with this idea?
2015.
Yeah. A little
It all
long.
started as a vision, and then it grew. That's good.
Yeah, no, it was after a long time of kicking the can of like, maybe, we should probably just do it now. I mean, why not? It's a lot of work, though. I definitely underestimate the amount of work you have to do.
I know.
Um,
I don't want to say how many like hours of sleep I've lost over this show.
Oh, yeah. And that hours that we're going to miss eventually in the future.
Oh yeah, well you guys now, it's gonna be all. It's the opposite. I don't have to do all the
Yeah.
driving.
Oh, yeah, because your new studio is going to be at Mario's house.
Oh, really? And where's that located? In Southwest, or is it like in?
No, it's going to be in Flat Rock.
Okay.
That's going to be quite a little bit of a drive if somebody from Detroit wants to drive to the
It's
studio.
only like 20
Yeah, you're gonna
minutes.
have to give her some bus passes. I said bus
Yeah,
passes.
we're
Bus
gonna have to
passes
bribe
when
them.
you get out there.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have to be like Eladio and bribe them with food and drinks and a snack bar.
I mean, don't tempt me. I was planning on putting some stuff in there. So
Yeah.
there goes the food budget.
Literally, though.
You know what you guys could do too is do like a podcast on the go, but also a podcast at home. You know how some podcast people are also interviewers out in the street. So you could
Right.
do on the go, version, and like, when you go into an event, and then also you can also do at home.
Yeah, I mean, I might try something tomorrow too, because I have done stuff on the road, for another project that I do with my dad that I've been kind of neglecting for a while. But we do taco reviews of different taco places, and
Nice.
we do,
That's what I want to do.
and we do that like in person, right? So we've done like Mi Pueblo, we've done a couple of food trucks, and we even did Taco Bell. That was the most successful one. And yeah, no, and it's pretty fun when you do stuff on the road. We might do something tomorrow, depending on how the vibes are kind of
Reviews. So is it just strictly tacos that you guys are reviewing?
on that show right now. Yeah, it's just strictly
Okay.
tacos.
Oh, nice. I like that. Like I always grew up watching like the food reviews.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. My boss calling me. Sorry. And
No, you good.
not food reviews, but like the Travel Channel, like Bourdain. That was my favorite thing to watch. Like I would
Oh
watch
yeah,
the channel growing up, and I swear my brother thought I was gonna grow up and be a cook or something. And I do know how to cook. The thing is, guy was like, "Nah, you're gonna be a singer." So then I sang, and then I also save people during the day and do a lot of community activism work and community organizing, which I love doing. My mom used to do that, so that's my calling.
right.
But I
And
love
that's
food
not
though.
that's not easy work either.
No.
Sometimes people think of charities and stuff like that, or just community work in general, and they think it's like, oh, it's something to do in your pastime of like every now and then. But if you dedicate your life to that, that's a lot of work. It's
Yeah,
a lot
definitely.
of reaching out, a lot of footwork, as Eladio puts it.
Yeah, it is. Because I just started doing more of the activism piece more so, and now I've been doing some training classes too on activism, and I went to like different like advocacy boot camps in different places, just to learn a little bit more and get more well-rounded with activism as a whole, because I have to lead some youth here at Congress of Communities where I work at. Shout out to my boss Maria and Amanda and my coworker Lisa. They're awesome social justice warriors, as I call them.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's my group right there. And along with others. But we're in Southwest Detroit, and we do a lot of like leadership skills for parents, as well as like say they're a president or secretary of a school, then we help them to develop their skills even more. We also help out the youth. So we get them into like, we have a group called Detroit Creative Society. And what
Mhm.
Detroit Creative Society is a grant given to us to help youth create more and to make that connection between different neighborhoods. So like between Corktown and Hubbard Richard area and Southwest Detroit, so Mexican town. So the reason for that is, we want to make sure there's always that connection, not that, feeling of ever feeling displaced, or, we want to make sure the traditions stay alive. So we definitely want to
Mhm.
get the youth involved with making that connection between those neighborhoods and thriving through the creative arts. So we have that connection with the Michigan train station as well. So there's going to be a stage going to be made over there under the viaduct. Oh,
Oh,
where they go
okay.
down into the viaduct. So
Yeah,
right there,
yeah, yeah.
like on the side of the train station, we're gonna have a stage area there where we're gonna start doing a lot of creative arts. So we'll have a lot of events there, in connection with the Michigan train station in the future.
No, that definitely sounds. Again, it goes back to that. Sounds like it's also a lot of work, but I'm really glad that's going on in the community.
Yeah, definitely. There's so many projects out there, and like the reason why community organizers are out here is so that we can connect and connect the pieces and make a program or make something that is going to help the people in the community thrive, or make something work. So
Right.
I'm just happy to be a part of that.
No, yeah,
Definitely.
no, and it's something that you can tell that you do it not because of the, I guess, the glamour of it, but you actually do it because you care about the community, and a lot of people don't do that. I've personally ran into people where they just do it because they want to feel better themselves and not actually help. And I'm glad you're actually thinking of everybody else first.
Yeah, the reason why too is because I grew up around that. My mom was a community organizer in her own way back in the days. Like, she did a lot of outreach work.
Hmm.
And she would get a lot of homeless people off the street, dress them up, get them secondhand store clothes, and she helped some people, cross the border a couple times. And
Allegedly.
she's done a lot of allegedly. I don't know if this is true or not at all, but these are the legends of the stories I've heard growing up. And then she also did a lot of helping with the Cubans that came from El Mariel in the 80s. So
Hmm.
she helped a lot of them. A lot of them were living a fast life back in the 80s. Some were drug dealers, and they couldn't adjust from, that cultural shock, from moving and getting forced from Cuba to over here was just a lot, and different for them.
Hmm.
And so for them to adjust was a big thing, and they didn't know. And a lot of them felt displaced, had a lot of mental health issues, So she helped a couple of them get buried because uh, some of them died really quickly coming this
Hmm.
way, and it was a lot, So I think part of the reason why I do what I do is definitely because of my mom and who she is as a person. So it's not just because I want to feel good or anything like that.
Right.
It's like it's something because you can relate to the people around you because you've been through so much. Like I've been through a lot of things. Like right now, I'm going and working with Detroit Right to Counsel, and we help people get representation and to get free representation. A lot of families cannot afford to have a lawyer for eviction, and this is only for wrongful evictions. There's some
Right.
that they're doing it the wrong way and they're just trying to get a lawyer, but there's a lot of families that are getting evicted wrongfully. So I'm helping the residents that are getting evicted, like single moms, and a lot of families, elderly people
Hmm.
that are getting displaced from their homes in Southwest Detroit.
And the thing about, to kind of open the discussion a little bit more about Detroit, is there's a lot of gentrification going on right now. Just all over
Yeah,
the
they're
city, from downtown to, it might not seem like it, but in Southwest Detroit, I see a lot of it going on right now. For example, across the street from where I live, not to, put my address out in public or not, but my
just
neighbor that
sensitive.
just somewhere in Southwest Detroit, um, there's been this elderly gentleman that has lived here his whole life, pretty much. He's actually a Vietnam veteran. Um, and he just moved out this Tuesday after he's lived there since 60s, 50s, if not before then. And a company bought his house, not a person. A company bought it for a possible investment for the future, because again, I don't want to put too much details on where I live, but I live between both bridges of Canada now. So the real estate around here is actually going to start. It's been booming for the last few years, to where some houses in the block that I live are like $150,000, which is insane if you think about it, because it's like they're not worth that. They definitely don't look like it. But it's and it's the area that has been essentially going to be exploited, where they're by companies where they're buying houses one by one, to where they'll flip them eventually, and whatever their end goal is, because it's going to be pretty prime real estate, and because as Detroit grows, housing gets more expensive. So if there's a house that you can get to downtown in 5 minutes, it's probably going to be a little pricey, because it's literally a mile and a half. I can probably walk to downtown.
No, you definitely can. Like it's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think she muted herself.
Yeah, no, she's on the phone.
Are you muted? I think you muted yourself, Nora. We didn't hear anything.
Uh-oh. Or she might be on the phone.
What happened? What happened?
I love it.
Sorry, guys. I had a phone call, so that's why it looked like I was talking to you guys. And
I was like, what is she saying?
I said some good stuff, you guys. I don't even remember what it was. No.
We missed it.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to put the... I forgot. Music whole time. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if you can do me a favor and repeat what you just said. I know everybody else heard it, and I know I'm going to go back to the interview, but if you could just go back like 1 minute to where you said that this business got the house, and then what happened?
Yeah, they bought the house for $60,000, right? And you probably just roughly estimatedly, you need another $60,000 to make it,
something,
decent. So it's crazy that. Oh, and Mario, the house next door to mine.
Oh, that one, yeah, the abandoned one
has been abandoned for a while. And I was talking to a lady from the city that says that some of these houses that go off for auction start at $100,000. And it's like, what?
That house, really?
Like, what?
That's surprising.
Which is crazy.
No.
Yeah, that means that the cost of living over here, because of gentrification, because of a lot of new developments that are putting the prices up on these new developments to rent them out, or to buy them, it's just like there's not even property or buildings to even buy, and a lot of businesses cannot keep up with the businesses, and there's no programs in place so people can keep the places where they work at. There's nothing in place really to be like, oh, you know what, you've been here for this long, we're going to put you first before anybody else comes in and buys out different things. We want to make sure we put people that have been here for a long time first in different ways. There's nothing in place really for that. Not that I've seen.
Right.
Yeah, because from other people talking about it too. It's like some were saying like, yeah, it might not stay like this for that long. It could just be very well like businesses and like transportation companies, shipping companies are just buying up everything, and they're gonna put their their footprint on the city. So it's gentrification. Yeah, it can be a little different in terms of like who's living there, but it could be like, oh no, this is gonna be now we're turning it all into business. We're gonna change the landscape of the area in some kind of way. So it's definitely a mix of both.
I mean, you can imagine the amount of traffic that second bridge is going to bring to this area. I think the bridge, if I'm not mistaken, I need to probably see the plans, but I think it's going to unload of traffic coming from Canada into Livernois, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
So you see that, right? Like every like that, like at the end of Livernois, that's going to be like traffic coming from Canada. So just imagine the amount of traffic that area is going to see.
And not just that, pollution. The air quality already sucks over in that area by Livernois and Dragoon. Imagine, because there's so many people that have been getting cancer and asthma, and not to alarm anybody, but like literally our air quality, nobody really knows, the numbers of, what I mean? Because nothing has been tested
Right.
to the point where we know and there's enough testing, to see how many cars pass by on certain streets and, the zonings of areas that need to be um, worked on. It's hard to get the zonings, and especially with these new projects coming in and development, it makes it hard for the people that live around in the area and their houses are getting shaken up. So I live over by Dragoon area. Right
Okay.
there, one of the streets where all the trucks come down to. And
Allegedly.
allegedly, no, well, I'm gonna say they do because they are horrible. And like, I literally used to not know how to sleep on that block when I first moved on it when I was about 7 or 8, and then after a while, I started getting adjusted to it. But like a lot of
Right.
people that are from the block area, from Livernois to Clark Block Club, that I'm a part of, they always complain about the dust and the residue that stays on their vehicles, and also their health is declining. There's a lot of people, like I said, have been getting cancer. I don't know if it's from the air quality, the food we eat, just different things.
Probably a combination of all
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate, like what can we do? It takes a lot of work, and a lot of people don't know what it takes to get something in effect to help our health. It takes a lot.
Right. No, most definitely. But not to keep the conversation too gritty on air pollution quality of living here in Detroit.
It's over, banana.
Go a little bit more back to music. As we were talking to Magic here last week, we kind of glanced over some of how music has been looking for the last 3-4 decades and the evolution of it. Is there a particular time period that you think it was the most influential to you? It could be a single year or a decade, or or music that you particularly heard from your parents. What do you think is the music that has influenced you more to what you're doing and what you kind of like to enjoy as music?
I think for me as a whole, I can't just pick one genre, right? And I think people that are in music would say the same thing, like it can't just be one genre. But I mean, if you wanted to say like what really, really did touch on my influence of my voice itself and the style and how I sing, I would say it has a lot to do with a little mixture of this and that. A lot of Selena, a lot of 100.3 growing up with my mom, and we would always do like sing-alongs in a car, and we'll go and look at architecture of the houses. We got a lot of good architecture in Detroit, so we would do that and just sing along. So the sing-alongs helped. It was a lot of soft rock and a lot of Motown, a lot of oldies. So that was that, my mom. It was a little bit of everything. Tex-Mex music because she's Tejana
Mm-hmm.
from Laredo. And then my brother, he raised me on Latin freestyle music. And
Mm-hmm.
Latin freestyle music was a huge influence on me because, he's my he was my only brother growing up, until I got close to my dad's son, that my dad had, but he was the only brother I had for the longest, and like he really influenced me on music. I was always around him. He was always DJing, and so I really looked up to him. And so yeah, Latin freestyle music, just I took to it a lot, and a lot of hip hop from the '90s that he raised me on. And
Yeah.
he's older. I'm the baby, so like they raised me on all different generations.
Right. Just like
Yeah,
most of us, we kind of get it. We're like a nice mixing pot of just pretty much everything.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
I wasn't aware of freestyle music for the longest, where I just I mean, it's not one of the top genres, at least in my book, to my personal taste.
Hmm.
But I discovered freestyle maybe within the last 5 years, and it's a genre that you don't realize how much you've actually listened to it. At least when I was younger, because
Yeah.
you got iconic tracks that you would hear at like rollerblades, circuits, or like at arcades.
Hmm.
And then now that I'm a big fan of electronic music, it's almost like a little bit of origin, to it,
Yeah,
to where
definitely.
it definitely, you can see influences on both ends, and it's definitely a genre. The artist that resonates with me that I like from freestyle is, I think her name is Cynthia. Um,
Yep, Dream Girl
that's one.
Cynthia.
Yeah, that's definitely by far the one that I really like, that style of like, she got like a 80s like type of drum beats behind it. It almost sounds like 80s where you got that little punch and echo on her beats. And then the synthesizer. I really dig that from freestyle.
Yeah, it's like freestyle can kind of like it intermingles into different styles, you know. You can like not make it just one way, and then you might hear it on the radio here and there. It can
Mhm.
go into like pop, it can go a little bit into R&B, and like there's no one way, and there's like it is Latin freestyle itself, but Latin freestyle, I've heard different types of Latin freestyle songs, and they go into like EDM, it goes into like ghetto tech a little bit maybe, like
Mhm.
African Bombada was its own style, and a lot of people use that style in mixing it with pop, and with the Latin percussions too, like you had the Miami sound too, the Miami bass, and um, there's just different way how each state was doing it, where the Latin cultures were at, so like Florida had its thing, and then um, Cali had its thing, all the Midwest had its own style, from Chicago having its own way, Detroit
Mhm.
having its own way, and New York and etc. And like you can hear the differences, back in the 80s when you listen to the
Mhm.
different styles.
Yeah, no, and that's one thing that I guess a lot of music genres, not just freestyle, have is that you can, if you hear a track and nobody tells you nothing about it, if you happen to listen to music constantly, like I do, and I'm sure like you do, and I'm pretty sure Mario is a nice connoisseur of listening to music on his free time, you start to identify without even being familiar with the style of music, the decade that it might have came out, maybe the region where it came from, whether it's a rural song, whether it's an urban song, whether it's a music, to a certain ethnic group, like you pick up on those fairly quick, and the styles and variation. But at the end of the day, it's all music.
Mm.
Um, I'm not too familiar with the other gentleman except for Sombra. I think he's performing tomorrow, and who else? Astignando, I believe. They're going to be
Yeah.
performing as well, opening. So are you going to be opening with them, and then and Little Bash? I mean, not Little Bash, and then MC Magic is
So I
afterwards.
believe I will be in the beginning somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if Sombra's gonna be going first, and then Nando, and then me, and then the main artists that are coming in town.
Hmm.
But yeah, somewhere in the beginning. I don't know if it's gonna be the beginning or in between. I don't know yet. That one I
Yeah.
don't know.
And for anybody wondering what I'm talking about, is this is an event at the Majestic Theater on the 24th of June, which is tomorrow, here in Detroit, Michigan. If you happen to be in the metro area, it's going to be a dope event.
I don't know.
It's going to be
This is
lit.
the first I'm hearing of Sombra and Aztec being a part of it. I'm like, wait, what? That's new.
Ah!
That's new to me. I didn't know this.
He's like, wait a minute.
It's like, I know these guys. Wait.
Yeah, they're going to be in it too.
Nice. Oh, I like this. Our chat was saying about our types of songs. I like Franco's. I like this. He even put the date. March 17th was when I heard the release of Ella Baila Sola by Peso Pluma.
It's Eslabon Armado y Peso Pluma.
Oh. Get your
Which, by the way, I have to send an absolute shout out to the gentlemen at Stilo 45, that they're currently in a summer tour with Eslabon Armado, which happens to be the gentleman that did the song with Peso Pluma that's currently number one on Spotify globally, not Latin charts, globally. So shout out to the brothers at Estilo 45 here from Detroit, that they're on tour opening act for Eslabon Armado. And they've been previous guests on the show too.
Oh, yeah. They're killing it.
Yeah, they're fucking killing it.
She's on the phone.
Yeah,
again.
and I cannot wait to have those gentlemen back. I was just contacting, Darren contacted me recently after one of his gigs, and they want to do a round two, an official one, because I know that half of them were sick when we interviewed them the first
That's
time.
my boss, guys. Sorry. She's
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Yep, that's Maria Selena. She's the one that founded the Congress of Community. So
All right, take care of my phone right here. All right, baby.
Right.
Let me know. I'll be on my phone now.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right.
Oh, wait. Franco's asking, you guys hear how he got the name Peso Pluma?
Yeah, because he used to box. It's for featherweight.
Ah, wow. He used to be a boxer. That's how he got it. No, that's pretty good. Look at him
Yeah.
go from boxer to global superstar. Now I have no idea.
Literally though. Hey, Bad Bunny and Peso Pluma got to drop a track, bro.
Oh, that's gonna be
Oof.
that will hit. You get him or J Balvin, whoever. Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh yeah.
God, it's gotta be one of the. But that was crazy. I was like, wait, I was gonna say, how did Sombra and Aztec get on the bill? That's pretty good.
That's a good question. How did they get on the bill, Nora?
I think.
How did you get on the bill? How about we let's go deep.
Okay.
How did all this happen? How did we get Anthony Magic last week?
I could tell you what I think I know as far as Sombra, but you're gonna have to hear it from him. But we
Okay.
got in differently. I believe we got in through a DJ that travels with them. Maybe I'm not 100% sure.
Mhm.
But he can tell you more about how he got in, and he's gonna, I'm glad to be sharing the stage, with another fellow artist from the same neighborhood I'm from. As far as with me, so shout out to Sombra and also to Nando. Um, as far as for me, I got contact with MC Magic directly, and how that happened was because I helped organize the Cinco de Mayo parade. And so he saw my photos on my Facebook. I guess my Facebook is popping or something because he just happened to just see it on my Facebook and he liked it. And then he followed me on Facebook. And I'm like, okay. I didn't see it till a week later after I wrote him because I wrote him on Instagram. I took a chance. And also, I have the verified tag on my Instagram. Some people be like, why are you trying to act like you're this person, like you're famous? You don't got them. But I got a lot of followers. That happened another way.
Right.
Not a lot, not a lot of
Right.
followers, but I do got enough followers. And then I got the verified tag afterwards because, like, well, maybe eventually I'll do this influencing thing, whatever. But, like, I
Right.
think he must have seen it. I think, I get more contact with famous people because I got the verified check. So,
Yeah.
just a shout out to everybody. If you have not gotten it and you are qualified to get the verified, I would highly suggest if you want to network and get better people in your inbox, definitely get the verified tag. So that's just a little insider for you. That's the
You
reason
hear
why
that, Mario?
What happened? Sorry, I logged
Get your-
out. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. Well, then
No,
I
yeah.
wrote him after he followed me on Facebook, and then he was like, anything's possible because all I told him was I'm a community organizer. If you're ever in Detroit, also I'm an artist. So if you ever needed somebody to collaborate with, or you wanted to collaborate with somebody, let me know. And I sent him my link to Secret Admirer, and he was like, oh, I heard this song before, or something like that. He's told me, and then I was like, okay, dope. And he was like, you got any other music? And I sent him another song I did with an artist from Southwest Detroit named Bill's Baby. So shout out to Bill's Baby. He's a rapper from Southwest Detroit, and we did a Latin freestyle song with rap on it before I did Secret Admirer, and that's how I got noticed into Latin freestyle. So I showed him that one. He liked it, and I was like, "Here's a new one that's gonna be coming out. Give him a new piece of my new song that's Spanish and English Latin freestyle." He's like, "That sounds good." And then he gave me his number, and then I didn't call him for 2 weeks. I didn't call him because I was like doubting myself. I was like, maybe that's not a real number. He's gonna next me, or you know what I mean. And then it ain't gonna happen. I kept doubting myself. And
know
I
what?
know how a lot of people get like that. And so then I finally called. I was like, hey, it ain't gonna hurt to call. Let me go ahead and call. And I called him like around June 4th or 5th. And then he was like, yeah, yeah, let me know, if you want to like sing on the stage, we can get it together. And then it went from there. And like, the rest of it was history. But we stayed in contact, or like every 2 days I would call him, we'd keep in contact because he wanted help with, promotions. So that's why I had reached out to you guys, and I had reached out to a lot of different people. And like, the marketing scene here in Detroit is a hustling scene. You gotta hustle it to make it work. And and it was kind of last minute. So June 5th, it wasn't enough time for me anyways to like get like thousands of people to know everything, but I told him about El Central. We got him something with El Central, which you got my story in there in El Central, and then we got his story online through El Central right now. So shout out to Robert DeWelsh, editor in chief over there at El Central, and also what's her name, the one that wrote the paper for me. she was really good at writing a paper for me, and she's also one of the youth here at COC, so shout out to her. And as far
If she
as the
ever,
other one was La Prensa, her name's Juanita Zuniga, so that's her name. But the paper's right here. It's in El Central.
hey,
You guys can get
that's
it.
dope.
Yep, and my boss is gonna frame it, so I'm gonna get it framed.
Nice.
That's me right
Nice.
there.
If they
Yep.
ever want to interview a podcast,
I mean, to
Yep,
be
and that's
fair,
the concert right there.
I aspire us to be like on El Central and like our Detroit and whatnot. Like, I want to be on there. Come on.
eventually.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no, with El Central, they love to work with like local artists and local people that are making things happen, which is probably the reason why they put my story in there to begin with. Because I don't know if they like from what I heard, they don't like to work with like just stories that are big famous people all the time. You know what I heard recently. They like
Hmm.
to hear, people from the local community making it and doing something and striving, and making a difference and connecting that to the famous people. So that's something they love doing, That's El
Well,
Central. That's the oldest newspaper, Latin newspaper, I think, in all of Michigan. That's what Dolores told me anyway. She's one of the OGs that
mhm.
does advertisement there. And then the other person I got him connected with was Larry through La Prensa. So that's the paper, and they did a whole story for him. Larry was really happy to work with him and get things going. So shout out to Larry too. And there's a story in La Prensa right now with MC Magic in it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, we tried our best on giving him promotion to at least to our best ability, which it's through content. I think collectively his clips or the promotion that we've done for him, sitting probably around 30,000 views with the clip that he posted, and then the one we did recently too. I think it just passed 6,000 views. So hopefully he gets at least a couple people in the door.
Yeah, that's good.
No, like
Yeah,
it's gonna be
definitely.
it's gonna be interesting. Like the concert, I keep thinking of like I've seen like all the clips of his past shows. I'm like, is this how like okay? I'm sensing a vibe here and how it could be, and who we're gonna be around and things like that. I'm like, okay, this should be fun. I think I even told my mom, it's like it might be like some, it might be female based maybe a little too, but I think with just the those performing.
Well, that's one thing one thing I did notice that most of the videos in his shows, there's a lot of females that go to his shows.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, wow, like that the proportionate and demographic of the fan base. It's like, damn.
Yeah. And he's got his new artist, J Rock, and I don't know if you guys seen that video of him on the plane. And then he had tagged me on it, that he was on the plane with his son, Antonio. That was his son. If you look on Instagram, that's his son, Antonio. And he's actually doing corrido music. So he's on the plane coming this way. And then also J Rocks, which is his artist. And she does a little bit of everything. She's really versatile. I think he had found her on TikTok. And then she just, like, I think this week or last week got up to 1 million followers on TikTok. So she's going up there, and she's makes a different style of music. And she'll be there tomorrow.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, TikTok has been a forbidden ground for us. You know how many strikes we have on TikTok?
Oh, how do you get strikes on TikTok?
Oh my God. We've had like 4 videos taken down. We're like literally slap on the wrist. Like we can't post nothing and it pops. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Like we have
Man,
clips.
got eyes
that
on your asses.
Yeah, like we have clips that have literal millions of views everywhere else except on TikTok. Which is crazy, bro.
Like YouTube is just because nobody really uses the shorts, apparently, from what I see. So they don't watch. But like, yeah, TikTok just loves to take down anything that we have because just out of some slight possibility that there's bullying inside it somehow. Like, no.
Yeah.
Not at all what it is.
I think what it is you got people that are on there that are like finicky about any little thing or they're hating or something, and they'll report it.
I think that might be
they know how to report it. So then that's how, once you get one report and then they show up, like they're going to be like, oh, we're going to put you on flag space. And then we're gonna keep watching you because you've already had these
Yeah.
check
So
marks.
so I low key kind of gave up on TikTok.
Do you? No, I was. I didn't even ask you before. Do you still post on there?
Yeah, every now and then. Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, at least you're still trying. That's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like I'm the same with YouTube. I'm like, I'll post on there. We'll see what happens. Like
Where's?
oh yeah, Brian, our popular one with Joe Rogan from the other day.
Oh yeah.
It does. I don't even think it hit 100 views on YouTube.
See what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
And that one is currently almost at 900,000 views, and on Facebook, I can't even get 50.
Literally.
How does that?
It's weird.
Social media is so odd. I don't get it.
It's so much work that you have to do.
I know, but it's just like, well, hey, no, it all goes back to our Facebook thing. I always have to look at that and be like, don't quite give it up yet. You can always go back and see what happens.
Yeah, literally.
I know, it's like, okay, no, it's good. Facebook is still being nice to us. People are still engaging. It's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay though. Every platform got its own little thing.
God,
Oh, where's Nora going?
she's on a trip.
She's out here getting groceries.
No, I did go to Myers earlier about an hour ago, but I had to make a run for a couple of things, last minute things I needed for the concert and some things for work. My boss oddly wants me to make some play sand for this event going on tomorrow. There's two different events going on tomorrow.
Right.
One of them for Boyer Park and the other one for Patton Park.
Okay.
You're going to Cooktown, right? Oh, this is my my DJ for tomorrow's event.
Hey,
what up?
What up?
That's Julian. I don't know if you guys know him.
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, he's from
You might know,
Southwest. So we'll be in the house tomorrow. We'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? All right. You got it?
And
I'll see you in a minute.
and Nora, where can we find your music?
So my
You have anything
music is
recorded?
it's actually on all digital platforms as far as like Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, anything you could think of, it's on there. It's also on YouTube. I've had a lot of DJs from all over the place, from New York to Pennsylvania, Florida, all over the place, because I have a big community with Latin freestyle music. And I have a lot of OG original artists too that follow me on Facebook and on my Instagram. So I'm connected right now with that one song that I did, coming into the genre. And I was signed with DME Music. So shout out to Dee Marie Harris. She's actually she was from Chicago, then she went to Georgia, and then she moved to California. So now she's in California. But that was my manager, and so we're working possibly on another project right now, which is the Un Recuerdo. And I'll be singing in Long Island. I was gonna say Michigan again, but Long Island, New York. So I'll be in Long Island, New York, July 14th, and so
Okay.
shout out to everybody in Long Island. But yeah, so a lot of people know about that song, and got uh, a lot of good critique and compliments from Cynthia, the girl you were talking about earlier. She was actually has her own fitness merchandise, and she loves to stay fit, so she has her own home gym. And so when she does that every day, she actually played my song and she was dancing to it. So she really
That's
she
pretty
told
cool.
me, yeah, she loves the song a lot. And so does George Lamond, and there were so many other artists, that have started off music. And there was this one song my sister raised me on listening to, and it's not a good song because it says don't want no short man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't want no
Oh
short.
yeah.
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 So then that song, those same people, that same group, I believe they're from Indiana, and they actually gave me a shout out about the song too. I was like, oh my God, like my sister raised me listening to that song, and like they're the same ones that complimented me on a song too. So I was like, there's a lot of people who heard about it. They liked it.
I know. I'm really glad to hear that because sometimes I don't know. Just kind of like going back to like the certain apps work differently when you try to find music or something like that for people that you want to look more into it. Sometimes it's hard to find stuff if they don't directly have it linked to their stuff. I don't have Apple Music, and I think you only had Apple Music on your description. So I think I just found you on Spotify.
Yeah.
Someone check.
So anyways, I don't think I even finished that sentence because I just went off into like all these different things. But a lot of DJs made a lot of mixes of Secret Admirer. So you'll find all types of different mixes. One, if you go on Apple Music or your Spotify, you could download 5 different versions, I believe. So it's like a mini single, mini maxi single.
Hmm.
With different versions of Secret Admirer, and then so yeah, it's everywhere.
I know. We'll
It's
definitely check it out. We'll link it in the story later so that people can check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nora, are you performing at any other of MC Magic's events, or is this Detroit specific only?
Just Detroit so far. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I usually just go with the flow, and usually, God works with me and makes things happen, and as long as I keep making some music and I keep being who I am and keep networking and the sky's the limit.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot of great things in the horizon. I'm pretty sure. You just got to keep going at it. If you really, that's something you really believe in, and it brings you joy. Because at the end of the day, you have to make sure that it does kind of fulfill you in a way.
Oh yeah, definitely. You want to make sure you follow your dreams. I think for me, what really makes me happy, I was like, what is the reason? Like, what's my purpose for really, like, longevity wise, that I really want to be on that stage. And when I think about it, I'm like, I'm showing all the other girls, all the other artists, that, you can be labeled, this and that, and you can be told that you're never gonna, make it, from anybody, and or anything. It doesn't matter. Somebody try to put you down, or you're in a tough spot in your life, and you haven't had your hand, the deck of cards of hands dealt to you, easy, like
Hmm.
there's so many things you can do still, and like I wanted to show that I can make that happen, that no matter what, because I'm going through a lot of stuff right now in my personal life. But one thing that makes me happy when I look back at everything, that I'm going through, like,
Hmm.
life is worthwhile because of the fact that God gave me a gift and I can help people heal through the sound of music. Even if it's just for a moment, even if it's just for 3 minutes, even if it's 10 minutes, like, it's not for me, it's for everybody else because it helps me. It makes me happy to see other people happy. So I think that's
No.
why I do it.
I mean, it's one of the reasons, at least, that I do what I'm doing. Podcasting per se, or just having a presence online is something that a lot of people try or attempt, but they don't actually have the patience and the actual want of wanting to do this or enjoying this. Which
Yeah.
I enjoy to talk, and particular certain conversations or and just meet people in general.
Mhm.
Um, and this is a good medium to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I love talking. Like for me, a good healing space for me is my workspace. Like if
Right.
anything else was to fail me and I had nowhere to go and I nowhere to heal, my getaway spot is my workspace. Like it's a newly renovated house that is a youth-driven house, and I'm grateful to be here at this moment in time and have that, in my life. So this is my space.
No, and again, we're really glad that and tomorrow I can't wait for tomorrow because I know it's going to be a dope event. You're going to kick things off, and then who's closing out tomorrow? Is it MC Magic or is it somebody else?
I'm not 100% sure. I believe MC Magic may start off the show, and then maybe J Rocks will end it at the end. But in between, I think it's gonna be Baby Bash and then Lil Rob and then J Rocks. That's my assumption. He hasn't told me how it's gonna be lined up, but that's just my assumption.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Oh, and I almost forgot. I did message to the winners that we had for the contest on our page.
Mhm.
So I don't know what would be easier for for me to get the tickets from you. We can probably just arrange that off air, but um, yeah, then we should probably deliver them tomorrow. At least that's probably my opinion.
Well, I did the raffle yesterday, so let me see if I got some tickets left because
Oh, you did all 4 of them? Oops.
yeah, I did the one raffle, yeah.
Oh shit.
Because
Nice.
we had a lot of different platforms. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
Brian's like, did I not do enough or what?
Did I just give out 2 extra tickets?
I don't know. You got the budget? I know. Let me see.
Oh boy.
Brian's like, don't put budget next to me.
Okay. So, let me see. Give me 1 second.
Mm.
You guys still on?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh, hey, you know what time it is, Brian?
Shit.
1 second. Stay there. I didn't leave you guys.
Yeah.
I'm checking. All right. So, I should have 2. Let me. All right, got 1 here, 2 there. Okay.
Brian's like frantically like, I got a message just in case I messed up. Like, what did I do?
Okay.
He's like, oh boy.
Yeah, I have them. Yep,
Right,
I
There
have
you go.
them.
She's got it, Brian.
Hey.
Yep. I got 2 here for my brother and my nephew. That's the ones that I had to save to the side. And then this one here is for the other raffle winner from yesterday. And then these are the
Perfect. Look at that. Brian's like, yes, we did it.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good that people want. If we got people a chance to go and have a great time. Speaking of time, I don't know what to expect at this kind of concert. I don't know. I don't know, Brian, if you saw any of the past ones or anything. It might give you a good idea. But I'm like, I don't know. What am I expecting?
Yeah, I got you on the ticket. Yep. So whoever won, you can go ahead and tag them on it. Yeah.
Looking live
We're
at Brian
good.
tagging people for a raffle on tickets. Look at that. Good man. You did your part. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So however you want to do it as far as giving them the ticket, let me know.
Yep, I'll definitely let you know before today is over.
Okay.
Well, that's good. But yeah, no. Tomorrow night, that should be a I don't know. I don't want to say it's going to be rowdy, but it should be that's going to be interesting. I like it. But let me see. Oh no. Hey, well, hello. Oh, hey, look at that coming in later on. Hello, Chiefs Kingdom. Good to see you again, my man. It's been a while. I know, right? We haven't done this stuff in a long time, right, Brian?
Oh yeah.
I know. See, we're trying here. Oh man. So I'm trying to think. So Nora, do you know anything of what to expect at the show? Knowing that you're gonna do not just as a part of the performance, but like as a fan, do you have any ideas on what to expect?
I don't know. I have maybe I have a feeling that he's going to probably get a girl on stage and then sing a song maybe to them. I don't know. I feel like maybe a girl's gonna faint in the audience. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
It's gonna be Nora.
Nah.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna do a Huanga move, okay? So if all fails, I'm just gonna fall off the stage on purpose, and they're gonna be like,
Oh.
oh, it's gonna be on all the tabloids. This girl fell off stage. No, I'm just kidding.
Rest
No.
in pepperoni, Mr. Juan Gabriel.
Nah, Nora wants to follow it on El Central. She wants the second article.
She wants to follow up on El Central. Nora
Yeah.
fell on stage.
Yeah. No, I had a conversation the other day with MC Magic, and it kind of went off he was like, I have a normal conversation when he went off talking about any little things so how do you feel about performing on a stage? And he was like, telling me different things. I was like, oh, I felt nervous. I told him this. I was like, one of my friends asked me earlier, how do I feel about, singing on stage with somebody that, I listen to, and I was like, well, first I'm gonna be like, oh my God, it's MC Magic. I told him, he started laughing, and then I'm gonna then I'm gonna get to the music and start singing, because I'm also an artist. But
Right.
but no, he was like, no, just be yourself, just be yourself. Don't be nervous. And I was like, yeah, I'll do fine. I've sang on stages, so I got you. I told him.
Yeah, no. The thing about performing on stages, I mean, I haven't performed in front of massive crowds, but I have performed in front of people. It's all
Mhm.
about having fun. You can't have that built up tension in your head. Because if you do, it's only like a spiral that only goes down. So you have to be loose and just let it happen. If mistakes happen, everyone makes mistakes. Just roll with the
Yeah.
punches.
Yep, and just keep going.
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah, it'll be fun. I can't wait. I'm excited. I never sang at the Majestic, but I have gone to the Garden Bowl. Somebody told me the same person that owns Garden Bowl owns Majestic as well. I've sang at big venues. I used to sing with a cover group and we would do a lot of different cover songs. So we would practice at the Puerto Rican club that they knocked down there on 4th Street and
Hmm.
shout out to my old band leader Eddie Caraballo, but we would perform a lot of cool tropical 50 songs, like Sonora Dinamita and Sonia Lopez, Pedro Navaja, and a lot of great artists, Celia Cruz. And yeah, it was fun. But we got to play at like the Soundboard, um, MGM, the Jazz Festival. I played at the Jazz Festival as well with Ozzy and Eddie and a lot of other great OG musicians from Southwest, and
Yeah,
also the Ann Arbor Festival.
yeah. You're definitely not out of place here. You'll be rocking it out there just fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think that's like exactly what you said. Like, have fun with it. End of the day, we're there to have a good time, and people paid, and they're taking time off of their life, and they want to go and enjoy their weekend. So I'm glad that
Mhm.
whoever bought a ticket is gonna come out and enjoy the experience to see all these wonderful artists. That they're gonna be singing along to the songs that they grew up listening to, and they're gonna listen to some new music from the neighborhood, from Latinos, that are trying to make it happen and trying to put Southwest on a map as well. So, we're all individually doing our own thing, especially myself.
The one thing I'm really low key excited for is one song I do like from Sombra is Bucanas. He's like, "No te confío si tú te llamas Ana." I don't know why I think that line is so fucking funny, but it's so
He's
cold.
a good
But
artist,
it
yeah.
works.
He's developed a lot. He's
And, and
developed
then
a lot.
and then the more he tells me, I remember one time he told me about it. He's like, "Dude, I just couldn't. I had to rhyme the previous sentence, so I just said fuck it."
Yeah.
It turns out it was one of his ex's names, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
He's like, he made it a joke, but also kind of, I can see why he made it a joke.
That was
Okay.
a dab too. I was like, "Damn, ain't that something?"
He did that. Good man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Yeah, I like how we did the Detroit, like the other day when we did the other raffles, and we were talking, just chit chatting. We were talking about the song that he had put a Detroit beat to it, and then rap the Chicano rap to, like, I like that, like it's different. So nobody can do that but somebody that can relate to the area. That's more original. So like for him to be a rapper, Chicano artist and doing the Detroit rap, is good, So I can't wait to see him put that on the stage while he's there.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh man, look at that. Almost 2 hours. Good stuff.
Holy shit!
I know. It's almost 10.
Oh, boy.
How did we do that? For the first show we've done in live in like what, a month?
Yeah.
Oof. It's okay. We made it
Yeah,
work.
anytime you guys want to chit chat about anything, just go ahead and let me join in because I want to hear other people too. So if you ever want me to just be another guest or something, let me know. I'll be
Oh yeah,
more than happy to
no.
join in.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. Especially once we have a in-person studio, it'd be a lot better to kind of talk.
I know. He's still got to figure out what desk to put in there.
Oh yeah, we're still figuring that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go shopping at IKEA or wherever it is that people
Oh,
get.
that might be it, Mario.
No, I
You gotta
know.
go to
I looked into that. I have a gift card for IKEA.
Oh shit!
So you guys better start pitching in so I can make that trip.
Just give me a couple more years.
Okay, well, that studio's never happening, is it?
Oh shit! Hey,
Blame
let
you.
me just take my table and then cut it in half.
Oh, and do it
Yeah, you
that way.
can just get like a desk. Like sometimes they throw them out behind the schools, them old school ones, and then you could just make that your desk and like
Oh
simple, you
shit,
know?
bro, Mario! I think she might be onto something. What if we just get like classroom desk and fucking make it a classroom podcast?
I mean, to be fair, hey, let us know when
Like
and
this
where,
is
when
all
and
we
where to
could
pick
get.
them up.
Hey,
We just
you
threw some
know,
away here actually, because somebody donated some, and not just recently, but I don't know where they're at anymore. And we threw them away, and they were like two old school like desks. And yeah, my boss is like, we want everything new, state of the art, anything new. But we don't want this old stuff right now. So then, yeah, we donated it.
Brian, find out when they're gonna start throwing stuff out again, and then let me
I'm
know.
gonna
I'll
have to.
bring a truck.
I'm gonna have to start going to schools. Hey, got any old desks?
You could.
Old what? Yeah, some
You,
old desk.
you know what you also
If you
could
go
do?
on Marketplace, they always got a lot of free stuff on there. Look up free on Marketplace, and I'm telling you, you're gonna find a lot of free stuff there up on the curb. People are gonna throw out, like from Bloomfield Hills and stuff. You're gonna find a lot of good stuff.
There was another thing I saw that. Brian, Brian? I was gonna say, did you know that the University of Michigan and MSU, they have a website to where you can buy stuff from them, like old equipment, other material, like other utilities and things like that. You can buy stuff from them.
I want one of those projectors that used to have the transparent sheets on.
Oh, like a throwback. Oh,
Big presentations and they're pretty cool.
That would be something. I wonder if they have that. Now I'm like going to look. I want to go
That
find
bright ass bulb. Remember that?
I was gonna say, did you know? Hey, as I look right now, did you know that I can buy a 2016 Chevy Tahoe from the U of M?
What?
Yeah. Do you need a Tahoe? Do you need a Grand Caravan? There's one available too.
Jesus.
See now you just have to look for desks. That's the way to do it.
Well,
Ooh, as I find desks. Ooh, I find desks. They have quite a lot. No, they only have 12. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll have to look at MSU.
Before you hopped on the call, Nora, we were talking about that submersible or not submersible, that
The submarine.
submarine that imploded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about it for about 30 minutes.
Something like that.
You fucking talked about it so long.
I know. It's like, well,
what are your thoughts on the submarine imploding?
Oh
Or do you
no.
care at all?
He was telling me the story last night before I even heard about it, and then the way they told it was so vivid that I felt like I was there, and I was like, oh yeah. Like as soon as the first thing that popped on my mind was poor people, and then why would they do that? And then is it really worth, even though you got money, to go take your ass all the way down there into the ocean when God gave you legs to be on this earth, not that deep into the ocean, and to see something from the past that they already kind of like seen it? Why would they want to go and see it with their own eyes? That deep in
I,
the ocean. That makes no
I
sense to me.
I saw somebody say they can just always buy that VHS version of the Titanic for $3 at a yard sale.
Yeah,
I
people are gonna
mean,
start commenting.
you're not wrong.
I have
on
like
that
two
one.
copies of that. I have 2 copies of that movie, by the way, in VHS, part 1 and 2.
Do you really? What?
I have the Lion King in VHS. I still have VHS movies, by the way. That's a shocker, huh?
I mean, it's old school. You gotta hold on to those things. To be honest,
I have the original Star Wars trilogy in VHS.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might have.
I mean, it's a reprint from like I think 91 or some shit.
yeah.
It's not like the original trilogy because in the original they didn't even plan out to like put the numbers by line and shit like that.
Oh man, I feel like. I think I have some. Yeah, I think I even like the old the first version DVDs of Star Wars, not even Blu-ray.
Damn.
I mean, not as old as VHS, but it's still like, oh, damn.
I have the
days.
Mummy in VHS.
What the? No, that's a trip. Oh my god, those movies are a trip. I am still looking at the
Brendan
U of M
Fraser.
Department of Disposition or whatever. I'm trying to find desks. Help! I could get a bookcase.
I just saw the movie The Whale a week ago. Finally.
Oh no!
Oh, I seen this weird movie the other day, and I just said something about the whale. I saw Mr. Tusk for the first time, and I thought that was the weirdest movie I ever seen in my whole entire life. Besides Hannibal, well, Hannibal Lecter was his own type of style of movie, so it wasn't that bad. But like, it reminded me of like Jeepers Creepers mixed with
Oh.
Texas Chainsaw mixed with like it and all types of other things. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, no, I've seen some pretty weird, really weird movies that I'm not really proud of.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Have you ever seen The Faces of Death?
No.
Don't watch them because I guess, well, I remember my brother getting these movies and like then like I would just pop the movies in, myself, like when nobody was around. And I was like maybe like 10, 11, 12, and I would pop them in. And they were very vivid. Like some would be fake, come to find out later on in life, but they were like, I don't know if you ever remember this one website they used to have up called Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh
People were
yeah.
talking about before. Well, it was kind of like that kind of stuff. And then like they had these delicacies around the world, and one of them was to like, uh, not to talk about it, it's kind of gory, but like they would kill a monkey that was in the middle of the table just because, and these people were smiling while they were doing it, taking like a hammer to hit the poor monkey. And I'm like, oh my God, that poor monkey.
What the
I'm over here
heck?
like 10, 11 years old watching this, and I'm like, well, maybe that's why my mind is like really vivid. I have a vivid imagination.
That's the real origin of that influence, sort of that freestyle music.
There you go, guys. Now,
Now we found the origin.
yeah. Yeah, it's to make it out here, in this life here in Detroit, you gotta watch those movies, and then you'll be straight.
That's the way to make it out the neighborhood.
That's gonna
Watch crappy B-rated movies.
Is that good?
Guess you should check out the movie called Velocipaster.
Why do I feel like you told me about this?
Oh yeah.
I think you
It's about It's about a pastor that has to become a velociraptor to kill ninjas.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad movie, but it's good.
Oh, that's just I don't
Hey,
even know
who was
anymore.
the winner that won off your podcast?
I guess we can say it now, right? Since we already
You can. Yeah, go ahead.
drum roll. I'm sure they're not watching.
No, definitely not. I mean, you'll put it online. You'll put it on our social medias, all that fun stuff. They will know.
Evelyn.
Okay, because this girl said that she won. Her name is Yesenia.
And then Jasenia. Yep.
Hey, good.
Okay.
You didn't mess that up, Brian. Good job.
So we got 2 winners, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 ticket each. So we got Yesenia one, and then the other one is Evelyn. Okay.
No. Wait.
He's like, uh-oh, did I mess this up again?
Yes. So I don't know.
He doesn't know anymore.
That whoever that is.
I can't read
can see
that.
You can't read.
No, this is why I had to do it off air. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right, so Yesenia just wrote me right now. That's why I had asked you. So Yesenia Burgos won 1 ticket. I'm gonna tell her right now. Yes, you won a ticket. Come get your ticket.
Hey.
All right.
We did it.
And then the other one, send me her Facebook, and then I can write her, and then she can pick it up for me tomorrow.
There we go. Good job, Brian. Let's look at that. We did 2 hours somehow. Some people actually stuck around for this. You guys are mad lads. Appreciate it.
I sent you her Instagram. Since I didn't really get any response on Facebook. Well, I actually the story wasn't posted on Facebook, which I'm really upset. It was only posted on Instagram.
Ooh.
But we know for next time.
Yes, you better. You better. But okay, look at that. 2 hours though. That's just crazy. Damn, we got I got a late night. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We got tomorrow though. This is gonna be exciting. How long is the show is gonna go for? I don't know. Because it starts at what, 7?
Yeah, it's gonna start at 7. It'll probably go on until about maybe 10. Maybe or even more. I don't know. Because there's several artists. So there's gonna be me, then the other open acts, which are Sombra, Nando, and I don't know if there was like another person, I believe. And then there's another artist that Lil Rob and Magic works with. That I forgot his name. That he's gonna be coming too. It starts with a D, I believe. And then there's J Rocks, and then Magic, Lil Rob, and Baby Bash. So.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
Brian.
the full Legal Aliens crew is gonna be there.
Oh yeah,
all 4.
We're all gonna be there. I know we had to figure that out late, but it's okay. Did you tell about him, by the way, that we were all going?
Yeah, I told Magic.
Okay, just to make sure. I was like, what if we couldn't get in?
Right.
He's like, what? I don't know about you guys. I've never heard of you.
Yeah, just let me know. It's like if anything, and you see me, then then you just tag along with me. What time are you guys getting there?
That's a good question. It starts at 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be
We
like
might get there early though, like around 5 or 6, just because.
6:30. Is that a good time ish?
That's not a bad time because then you can get parking and all that.
Right. Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you could call me if anything, and if you can't get through to Magic, then just call me, and then we can get you in.
All right. And we're all gonna go together, so it's not like it's gonna be like multiple trips type of thing.
Yeah. How many of y'all are coming in?
We 4.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If anything, if you need to, then just call me.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Perfect. All right.
But yeah, is there any last words you want to send out to the Motor City?
Well,
Wait.
shout out to everybody in Southwest. You can still get your tickets at MC Magic concert. You can still get keep doing that, okay? Every time I keep talking. You guys can get your tickets at mcmagicconcerts.com, but not put that thing back on again. And then that's it. You're fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's it. Get your tickets. You can still get. What is that? That's it. What's up with your ass?
Wrong button. My bad.
Oh, was it?
Put a fart sound. How about that?
Oh my god.
We got a ton of sounds, man. We didn't even play them while you were here.
I was only playing that I was only playing like the song you would hear on hold on the.
Oh my god!
That's like the last 48. What show was that from that sound?
Law and Order.
Law and Order. And then, okay, relax.
You guys need to have a theme song in the background for yourself, like how like Bad Boys had Bad Boys.
What would our theme song be?
It'd be Hurricane. Come on, bro.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
We do have a theme song.
Unofficial theme song, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight out of the 80s.
Yeah, 80s Japanese pop culture.
Nice.
I know.
That sounds good.
That song's great.
As a matter of fact, that's how we got to end the show, bro. Play that bitch.
What, you just want me to play? You just want me to play the T-Square song?
That's how we're ending the show.
I mean, it's how you got to do it, right? If I spell it right, that'd be freaking amazing. Yeah. Give me that. Why do I got...
All right, Detroit. Make sure y'all check out motherfucking MC Magic and everybody and company tomorrow.
If you're in Detroit, of course.
If you're in Detroit.
Yes.